Hello,
Yes,
Az.
kick off. Here, it's what 10:40 p.m. in the evening for me, UK time, and for you is
I don't even know. Where's my watch?
what
Um,
4:40? 6 hour gap.
it's 3:40.
3:40. Amazing, right? Wow.
Yeah, 'cause you guys had an extra hour, or you skipped an hour, whichever one you did. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
here we are,
Math,
mate. We're at episode 3 at the podcast, aren't we?
bro. I don't know about you. I am dead today.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. You sent the text out before, isn't it? Like, oh, we up for it and all that. I'm saying I'm shattered, but the show must go on. The fans
What
are.
time do you normally go to sleep?
So if I've got early morning work, I'll sleep right 10. But if not early morning, then probably like 11, 12, 12
What's like
latest.
early morning work? What
So
time is early morning work?
so I'll start what 7 a.m. So I need to wake up 5:30. So yeah, I need
Okay, yeah, that's
10
it's
o'clock.
pretty early. 1 second, I'm just putting my charges come out slightly.
No problem. So guys, I've got
Yeah,
my
it's
new
good.
4K cam. I don't know how well it's working because of the lighting. We've got different lighting setups, so we'll just make use with what we got. I'm not going to invest in any more bloody stuff because it's just going to become a, you know, vacuum.
Cycle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Soon, inshallah.
Inshallah, man, we'll take off, right? To the stars. We'll go.
When was the last time you hit the gym then?
So I hit the gym this morning actually, but my general schedule is like I try and hit at least 3 times per week, right? So I don't know about you, mate, but look, as a fellow skinny guy, we're always chasing that pump, that to feel a bit stronger, a bit more faster, a bit more power. So for me, it just if I get a workout done, I know I'm gonna perform better in whatever I do. If it's like to public speaking, if it's like being working or working with other people, that's just the way I look at it, and I'm just a lot more sharper. Or maybe it's a mental thing, a placebo effect, or just the blood being pumped into my muscles, and physically I feel it. But yeah, I just hit 3 times. I hit full body workouts generally just to hit everything. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. So yeah.
But what does a workout look like for you right now? Because for me, for example, I'm staying here for like I think 3 more weeks, and then I'm heading off. Actually, I don't entirely know where I'm heading off yet. So I canceled my gym membership. Literally, my workout is just some push-ups, some pull-ups, some squats, and that's it. And that's all I need because for me, it's a mental thing. For me, it's just I need to relieve that tension sometimes. It's not even about the physical, it's just get something really hard done. And
Mm,
then when I complete it, I have like that sense of weightlessness. And
right.
it's like it's more of a therapy session for me.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
Absolutely.
like what does an actual workout look like for you?
Well, I think I'm similar to you in that sense, where it is a form of therapy, but obviously mine's just a little bit more like because I go to the gym, I'll have like a slight plan. So I'll hit like a chest, 2, 3 exercises. I hit legs, 2, 3 exercises, back, shoulders. So it'll be like an hour and 10 minute session because it's full body and you're hitting more or less every body part. So yeah, 3 workouts. And generally, by the time I'm back, I get a bunch of groceries. I might cook some stuff, maybe a quick breakfast, slap on like 3 eggs, a toast, whatever. Get that protein in at least, what, 18 grams? It's 3 eggs, and then just a few toasts, blah blah blah. Uh, so yeah, um, no, I agree with you, mate. I think if I'm feeling very flat or soft, I know if I do like a hard workout, or I don't know if you ever done like hit workout, right? Where it's like high intensity interval training, where you just hit like 30-minute sprints and like 1 minute recovery and AB type setup. I think nothing pumps you more than that, man. Nothing does, and I feel the after effects after. Evening, I'm knocked out, sleeping like a baby. Whereas if I'm not doing that, if I'm not even working out at all, I'm just not as sleepy, and then I'm just chasing that as a result.
Yeah, it is kind of like I don't work out sometimes, and
Mm.
I'll go to sleep with that with that energy, with that emotional baggage, and I just don't sleep. I don't sleep well.
Really?
Yeah.
So
But
I
I
think
think
yours
that's
is a
normal.
mental thing. Yeah, it's a mental thing. So you don't end up doing the workout and you feel like what your day is incomplete and it lingers in your head. Is that what it is?
No, not even. It's like maybe I get on the phone with my mom and she shouts at me for something, and then I've got like some issues at work, and then I know that I've got to sort it out tomorrow, and it gets on my mind and it bothers me. So it's not even about the workout itself. It's just about relieving all of those thoughts in the day. Um, yeah, when it comes to like because like you talked about being skinny, like gaining weight actually isn't really a problem for me. It's just if I do it, I know I need to go all in, and then I think to myself, do I really want to commit to that? Like during COVID, like 2021, 22, I gained about 11 kilos, I think.
Okay, that's a lot. Significant
El
amount of weight.
yeah, 11 kilos in a little under a year, and it was literally just start at 2,400 calories. Uh, the next month 2,700, the next month 3,000, next month 3,300, and I think I got to 3,600 in total.
Mm.
Um, and then like regular life came back after COVID, and I'm like, I don't have time for this anymore. I haven't got
Yeah.
time to count my calories. I haven't got time to like prep myself for the gym. I've got to go back to work.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? I mean, eating itself can be a chore, and it's like I kind of respect like professional bodybuilders and like athletes, and even yourself. When you are fighting, you have to stick to it. It's a regimen diet, get your calories on track. But even now, like me training, I don't even check my calories. I've got a rough idea, like when you set up your plate, right? If you have your macros set up, how your plate should kind of look. You know, that your protein, carbs, your fats, your vitamins, whatever, your antioxidants, things like that. Um, so generally, you know, I think, do you recall when I said I used to have a 2 meal setup, right? And I think you were as well. You were doing that. 2 meals per
E-
day.
Well, I mean, it's not a setup, it just happens.
Yeah, yeah, it happened naturally
But
because it's
yeah,
like saving time, right? It's just saving time, and you just end up just going with it. And even for me, I'm like, you know what? 2 meals. What's the point of doing it at that point? Like, why should I invest an extra time for an extra meal? Because I can get my energy through 2 meals. I'm probably gonna be more cut, a bit more leaner. I might be more sharper, and I have more time in the day to, be more productive, which I think is more important. But over time, I found that when I started stepping up my training, I started hitting a wall in my weights and my workouts. So I'm thinking I need to just add like a protein shake at least, or at least an extra 20 grams easily, just slap it in somehow. And then I felt better. Even my gut and my digestion was slightly better because, yeah, I don't know. After coming back from fasting, I was a little bit constipated, a little bit dryish. I was telling Steve this as well, really, and then just trying to acclimatize.
good to
I
have
know.
that online.
Sorry,
We got it online.
got it on. Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure.
Um, Do you know what? Yeah, when I first started, I skipped breakfast. So when I
Mm,
first started skipping breakfast, it took a
mhm.
little while to adapt, but eventually I just kind of realized I feel pretty great right now. Um, and then I started to extend it. So sometimes I'd miss lunch, like
Yeah.
not even intentionally, it would just happen because I'm busy and I've got other things to think about. I'd miss lunch and then it would hit about 4 p.m., 5 p.m. And I think, why am I so tired? Like, what's going on?
Mm,
And then
yeah.
it just hit me. I'm like, oh, I didn't eat lunch today.
Wow.
That's why I
Crazy.
can't stand up without feeling dizzy. So yeah, sometimes like I take it too far.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So, do you still fast, or do you do any form of fasting?
I'm trying to do Mondays and Thursdays, because apparently that's what the Prophet did.
Right. Yeah.
Um, but Monday's my day off, so I don't really want to wake up for sunrise.
That's
I
right.
know that's a trashy excuse, but hey ho, I'm only human.
That's right. And on your day off, you're not gonna eat anything till whatever time you decide. That's
Dude, yesterday I ate something called tamales for the first time. I don't have them anymore, but it's basically it's it you, it's hard to explain. It's like mashed potato with something else inside. So it's like mashed potato and beans, mashed potato and chicken, mashed potato and some sort of meat, whatever. But they wrap it in a leaf,
hmm, okay.
so it looks uh it's kind of like a really big like square of sushi. That's what it
Yeah.
kind of looks like.
Yeah.
So I had these tamales, and they're like the size of my wallet, right? So I've got this tamale in front of me, and I buy them from the guy. It's just down the road actually. Um, and he's giving some like mini ones for me to try. So I'm trying
Okay.
to bite into the leaf because
Yeah.
that's where the actual food is like inside it.
Mm.
And I'm trying to bite into it, and I can't chew this thing, man. Like
Yeah.
the leaf is too tough. I can't chew it. So this guy's talking about his life. He's just going on. And I just stop him and I'm like, how do I eat this? And he looks at me, biting into the leaf, and he just starts laughing. The thing is in my mouth. He takes it out of my mouth. He just opens it and he's like, you eat it like a normal person. Just open the leaf.
I
And
actually
I'm like,
gonna say that. Oh, I was laughing.
I'm like, damn, I'm
Yeah,
an idiot.
it's
I'm
alright,
so
man.
stupid sometimes.
We've all been there, man. We've all been there, man. But yeah, I mean, I was about to say is either you were meant to unwrap it or it's like pan, basically, a type of pan, but you have like savory stuff inside that you
Yeah, I
can
felt
eat
so stupid after that, man. And this guy's laughing at me, and I'm like, damn, I'm
like a
getting
normal person.
violated.
Oh man. So so
Yeah,
how's
it's
that?
hard to like it's hard to like maintain some sort of diet when like you're in a new culture and all the food is different
Mm,
because you just like okay, there's little things like portion sizes, like what portion is big, what portion is small of it. Like you go to America, like their small is our large.
yeah, exactly. They've got extra large as well, isn't it? They've got like 1 pound burgers as well.
Bro, have you ever seen Super Size Me?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a crazy movie. Apparently after that, like McDonald's had like a yeah, they had a supersized meal, and after that movie came out, they got rid of the supersize because there was some sort of like there was some sort of lawsuit, and McDonald's was like, man, we're losing too much money on this flipping supersize. We just got to get rid of it.
Yeah, they were like, oh my God, we have to keep
But yeah,
making that. That's it.
but yeah, there's like portion sizes, but then it's also like just like how many calories are in their ingredients and like what sort of drinks do they have and then what do I even like? I don't even know what I like yet. And then I'm kind of like nervous about eating some stuff because I don't know what it is. And I'm like, what if I don't like it? I've just wasted my money and then I'm still hungry and then do you know what I
Mm,
mean? So like in general, like right now I'm just eating less because I'm still getting used to like just the food.
right.
It's a weird
So,
feeling.
what about how conscious are you regarding like food poisoning and things like that? I mean, is there like a certain level of tolerance you have to have, or it's generally quite clean, or what?
Do you know what? When I came here, I was like, I was doing this course, and everybody, I think, I think there was 12 of us, and only two of them were actually like native Mexican. The rest were from somewhere else. I think one, two, three, I think four people got food poisoning. 4 out of 10.
Really?
That's pretty high. Yeah.
That is high.
I didn't. I didn't get food poisoning, but yeah, a lot of people did. So yeah, be conscious of that. Watch those
Mm,
India TikToks. Some of them are actually true.
yeah. Damn, no, I mean, mate, half of it's true. I mean, I'd be careful to have a lot of street food myself, man. I think their bodies are definitely used to that type of food and like acidity and things like that. You know, our body's not adapted to it because we obviously don't eat it daily and things like that. So, yeah, that's the thing.
I think me and you are more adapted to it though, because I think South Asian and like
Yeah,
Latin American food is actually kind of similar,
yeah,
especially here in Mexico. Like
that's true.
they're just all about spice. everything is just spicy.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, so
Good stuff.
for me, it's actually kind of okay, and I
Mm.
think for you it'd be okay as well.
For sure, man. I love Mexican food, man. I mean, it's a shame we didn't get to have much when we were together in London. I remember we went once, I think, somewhere, but we had some Mexican food, but it was like early on. But yeah, man. Damn.
Thing is, man, it's just so expensive in the UK. Like, oh, everything in general is expensive, but like, Mexican food's expensive. Like, I'd be there and I'm like, man, 14 quid for 3 tacos. I'm just gonna wait until I arrive here and I'll get them for 2 quid.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow.
But yeah, man, that's yeah. Food here is interesting. I need to learn more about it and tell you more.
So what about cooking wise? Do you make stuff or anything? Or
I make instant noodles.
yes, mate,
Can't
it's
be.
the cheapest
Do you
food.
like cooking?
I might be separate from you. I do enjoy it, but I don't want to spend the whole day doing it. Like like an Indian mum, whatever, and stuff like that. I don't want to spend the whole time doing it. But if I do like a quick 15-minute, 20-minute thing, it is quite rewarding in the sense that look, I made a dish and it tastes decently good. And look, if you have one person tasting it and they enjoy it too, I'm like, okay, you're not too bad. And yeah, it's a life skill, I guess, as well. It's helpful to have at least the basics. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you're used to a lot, like your parents making you food and stuff, even like myself, I still rely on my family making it because it's just efficient. I save more money, I save time. And it goes back to time as well. You can spend more time doing other stuff. And yourself, you're a lot more busier than me, so yeah. But just be careful on those instant noodles, mate. They're not good for you on the long term, as tasty as they
No,
are.
do you know what it is? I don't even like instant noodles, but it's just like I cannot be asked to cook. Like it's not my thing.
Mm,
I don't enjoy it. I don't like doing it alone. I don't like doing it with other people.
mm,
I'm busy. Uh, I'm in a whole new country, so even when like it's time, like maybe in the evening I've got some time, I don't want to go like cook. I want to go out. I want to do stuff. I want to meet some people. So yeah, that's one thing I realized I kind of took for granted, just like staying home. Like
mm.
food's always on the table,
That's
food's
right.
always in the fridge, and now it's
Mm.
just not, which is fine. Like it's not a problem, but it is just like, oh, I've actually got to do this myself now. That's great.
Yeah. Mate, make sure you tell your future wife first thing. I ain't cooking, sweetheart. That's all on you. Just making that clear. Say that.
I was talking to my aunt because my granddad, he's really pushing me now for, and I
Yeah.
was I was talking to my aunt, and my aunt was like, because my aunt lives in Birmingham.
Okay.
And she was saying to me, nowadays girls, they just want like a man to have it all already. They want they want him to be the man. They want him to have like good salary, good house, good car, like taking me on holiday every other month. And I'm like, what 25-year-old, what 28-year-old, like very few of them have that these days.
Yeah.
Like isn't that part of like growing up, like experiencing that journey of being broke to like making it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Why don't you want to be along for the ride?
I mean, it's where do they get the influence from, though, isn't it? It's the newer generation. You watch more, you're exposed to more things, isn't it? The expectation rises as well. It's like our parents didn't have that same thing, so but obviously they were brought up in a different place. I don't know. Were your parents born here, born and raised here, or back home?
Yeah, yeah,
Here. And
yeah,
did they both
yeah.
at work? Both working, both cooking before?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
My dad actually enjoys cooking, so I imagine like I don't know how it was before. Like,
Mm.
like Asian parents, we don't talk about this sort of stuff.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm sure like my dad probably cooked quite a lot because he enjoys it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. The mentality now is different. the pressure for a guy is a lot, honestly. Even like if you're 30, there is a lot of pressure. Like you should have most of the things sorted, and if you don't have your money set up and all that, your finances, and it's kind of like you're looking to get married. It's like, what have you been doing? Like, why haven't you got your finances sorted? Like, if you want to get married, um, things like that. Obviously, living situations it's a different thing altogether because you know, not everyone's gonna have a house and property ready and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just more and more the perks of marriage and stuff like that. But yeah,
Is
I
that a
don't know about
perk?
you.
Is
Hmm?
who is that a perk? Like who is that? Who benefits from that perk? Because in my
Mm,
opinion, nobody does.
mm,
Like, um, because the guy is just left lonely until he's 35, 40, because that's how long it takes realistically to get it
yeah,
sorted.
to grow. Yeah.
And like, if a girl is actually looking for that, like, you haven't seen what it takes to actually achieve that. That's not normal.
Mm,
Like, you actually have to like work hard for it. You know, I used to be kind of pissed at my parents. I was like, why don't we have a better house? Why don't we have like a nicer car? And
yeah.
they're like, because this is normal. And guess what? Normal is hard these days. I'm like, damn, normal is hard. Why am I here?
Exactly. But do you think there's a conflict here? Like, say for example, you want someone traditional, right? Obviously, you want someone with traditional values, traditional ideas, traditional lifestyle. Maybe you want her as a housewife. But obviously, if you want that sort of setup, as a guy, you're going to be more expected to provide. And being the provider, you're going to have to earn X amount of money. And, it's going to be more on you, right? So that's, I think, where the problem comes. If you want that sort of setup, it's going to be on you. Whereas if you kind of meet in the middle and accept it's expensive and stuff here, let's do it together, like a 50-50 split. Now, obviously, it's not a traditional setup anymore. It's more of the modern. So I think that's just what it comes down to, right? The guys might want a traditional setup, but you don't have the means to achieve it, or you're not set up to have it yet. And then it's just your conflict. You're conflicted.
Yeah, honestly, it's so confusing. I don't know if like I'm supposed to be something I'm not, and it
Hmm.
makes you think I don't even know what I am anymore. Like, like,
He's Spider-Man,
like,
mate. Have you got superpowers or what? Hiding it. Yeah.
but it's like, what am I supposed to be? Because I've got no idea. And it's like, should I even try and be someone else? And then you kind of think, well, if I don't try and be someone else, then I'll be in the same position I'm already in, and that's alone. And it's like, do I want to be alone forever? Nah, not really. And then like it's a cycle, and then you just come back to, so should I try be someone else? And it's like, well, what am I doing?
Yeah. God damn.
Deep times.
Peak times indeed, sir.
Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think you probably know a bit more about this because I think you're more of like a you've got like a more like structured family and like you see your family more and you've got
Mm.
sisters as well, right?
Yeah, I've got one elder sister. She lives away, basically, with my brother-in-law and stuff. But having
Okay.
said that, I already told my parents about it slightly. Like, say, if I do get married, I'll probably separate because it just makes it a lot easier for me and stuff. But then my parents would say, look, you'll actually save a lot more money and you need to worry less about, paying mortgage, paying rent, things like that, utility. But then it's kind of like it's the balance. Like the girl's gonna want her own space where she can express herself, vent out, whatever. But then at the cost of spending X amount of money, right? So
Yeah,
depends.
exactly. Um, and that's what I don't really like. You consider like we've never lived in our like mother countries, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
where this actually does happen. So the only frame of reference I've never even been to Pakistan. The only frame of reference I've got is Bollywood.
Yeah.
And all I see is like the girl moves in with the boy's house into the boy's house, and the boy's family's got a big family, and then the mum and dad have one room, and then the auntie and uncle have another room, and then grandma has another room, and granddad's urn is downstairs with his ashes inside, and
Damn.
then the boy and the girl they just get one of the spare rooms, and it's like, who has a house this big? Who has a house with 5 bedrooms?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly, man.
And
Like,
it's like, how does that work in like reality? How does that work in England? Because like I think you know this, I don't really keep up with my family either. Like my extended family, I just don't really see them that much. So I don't even know what it's like for them. I just all I have is Bollywood movies.
mm, mm. Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah. I mean, you'll be surprised. Like everyone struggles initially, especially when you get set up and stuff. But like I know people who live like in a suboptimal situation. They might have a kid and they have to share like a small place, a small space temporarily because it's kind of like, look, we got this space sort up. At least we're independently living away from our parents, and and we can live here for a bit of time until we can save up, and then we can expand it or we can find something else. And it's kind of that like one step at a time approach. We get the foot out of the door, you know, get that space sorted, and then it's just expand afterwards after a bit of time. But it's never that easy, man. Sometimes you're going forward, sometimes you're going back. Yeah, it just depends, really. It really does.
Sorry, my headphones.
Alright.
Um, I don't know what's going on outside. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to see what's going on outside because there's hella people whistling. Oh, damn. I don't know what that has, but there's some massive lorry that's backing up into my street and it's stuck. That's funny.
They're making a lot of sound. I can't even hear it.
Lots of sound. Can you hear any?
Bro, I can't hear anything.
Okay, that's good because I was kind of nervous that it was like really loud for you. Um, that was loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Um, are we gonna take a who must not be named's advice, or are we gonna talk about PSG buying?
uh, who must not be named? What did they say exactly?
You
Advice.
tell me. You're the one who talked to him.
Oh, no, I think, to be honest, the best way I'll say it regarding the podcast, right? If we're critiquing it, a lot of people give a bit of feedback, and we're just taking on. The main thing being is like my cam is just not up to quality, right? Or they're just getting an idea. Why is your lighting so good and mine not as? So I think the main reason, guys, is
Because it's 3 p.m. here and it's 11 p.m. for you.
exactly, yeah. And obviously, I've switched cam, and to be honest, I tried this in the daytime. It's a lot better, so it's a lot sharper. And yeah, in the evening, it's still relatively similar. Obviously, we're casting at 720p at the moment, so we're limited by the software, and plus, it's just easy for us at the moment. We're not going to really do a subscription plan as of yet. So yeah, just ride and die with us, guys. Suffer with us. We're building this enterprise, and then slowly we will get there. But yeah, I just tell everyone just keep giving us feedback and stuff like that, and we'll just work through it. Like I know I had to get my background a little bit sorted. Um, Mr. Voldemort mentioned my shelf at the top, so I was like trying to phase that out a little bit. I don't know what the camera is going to capture, but we'll see. Obviously, your friend gave advice, so take those on board. How much you wanna look into it?
So basically, what you're saying is we're not talking about PSG buying.
I mean, we can, right? Absolutely, we can, mate. We spoke a little bit on footy earlier, isn't it? But we didn't get a lot into it. But
Do you know, all I want to say about
yeah,
this, I'll keep my point only 20 seconds. All I want
okay.
to say is that this is proof about what we said last week. The Premier League just ain't good right now.
Mm.
It's just not that good.
Yeah. Mate, were you hearing what the commentators were saying for the PSG Bayern game? I don't know. They were so critical. It was
No, I was
Rooney. Uh, what's the other one? Forgot his name.
no,
Rooney's.
I was watching it while I was on meetings, so I had it on
Mm.
mute. But what did they say?
No, they were saying. Man, forgot the other guy's name, man. But them people were basically saying this game is too open. The defending is shocking and things like that. Um, but it's kind of like, mate, the two attack offensive teams are the best teams in the world. And it's kind of like a freak type of match. It's not the type of match that's gonna happen often, really. But they were proper critiquing it. And now, if you watch today's match, Arsenal Atletico, it was such a slog, bro. Like, and like the
Was
defense
it?
is there. Yeah, the defensive. You like you said, it's like a clash of similar ideologies and approaches to the match, but not a single team can score. Like they don't know how to shoot. It's just ridiculous. And they were praising Arsenal a lot for the offense, but I'm like, if you needed a penalty to save you, that's not much of an offense, man. Like
Or was it a pen?
both sides pen, you know. Oh,
Do you know
come
what?
on.
I was watching there's this football podcast called The Club,
Yes,
and
watch them.
yeah, you know it?
Yeah.
And they were uh, sometimes I just listen to like podcasts while I'm walking, and they were they were talking about the number nine. Like they were just saying like the number nine in England is just gone. And they looked back at the 2006-07 season, so 20 years ago, and they're like, here's like the top goal scorers of the league, and then it's like Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo, Van Persie, Drogba, Shevchenko,
Yeah.
and then like they keep on going down the list. They keep on going until they hear anyone like better,
Hmm.
like anyone who's worse than like strikers right now, because there's only Haaland.
Yeah, yeah,
And
exactly.
they get down to like Jermaine Defoe, Viduka, Bobby Zamora, and someone just shouts, wait, what did he shout? Yeah, he shouted, Bobby Zamora is better than Gyökeres. And I'm like, Bobby Zamora, that Donny who looked like he was like 5 stone overweight and played for Fulham.
Yeah,
Like, you know what? He may actually be right. Bobby Zamora may actually be better than Gyökeres.
yeah, exactly. But mate, they were even complimenting Gyökeres today, but he didn't even score. He scored that pen. I give him credit for that. But oh man, mate, why do you think there aren't as many top centre forwards in the world right now? Or why is there like what you know?
Maybe that's what it's about. Maybe we just like in England, the mentality is about defending, like
Mm,
control the possession and just defend and make sure you don't concede any stupid like mistakes.
yeah.
Like that's kind of what happened, right? Because Pep came in. I said we'd talk about it for 20 seconds. We're not talking about
Right.
it for 20
Go
seconds.
for it, mate. Go for it.
Like, because Pep came in, right? And it was all about possession. And then because everyone was like, everyone just started copying Pep. And everyone was like, okay, he's controlling possession, so we've got to control possession. And then he kind of figured out if you want to control possession, you need a ball playing goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, okay, he's got a ball playing goalkeeper, we need a ball playing goalkeeper. And then, like, what you kind of realized was that, like, most of the time, you have a ball playing goalkeeper, you control the possession. But sometimes your goalkeeper makes a stupid pass, sometimes your centre backs make a stupid pass, and then the striker, the number nine, is just in straight away.
Yeah.
I think what happened was everyone kind of realized that like mistakes are just part of playing out the back. It's just
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Right.
So what everyone did was they just started really dialing in their defense. So it's like if we give up the ball stupidly, we can just recover and take it back and recycle. So then everyone just got super paranoid about defending. So like
Yeah.
even the striker, it's not even about how many goals you score. It's like how many times did you press? How many times did you like get the ball back from the front and then play in the wingers? And it's like, what? What happened to the game, man?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, my
That's what
guy.
I think at least.
Mm. No, no. That I mean, you make a good point, man. The game has modernized so much. Defending is an art, as you said, but you defend as a team, bro. It's not like you're facing two centre backs now. You're defending the whole like 10 players. So
That Harambe.
yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
just Harambe.
Yeah.
But you know what? Schweinsteiger came out, and because he played for Bayern while Pep was there,
Hmm.
and he was like, like at the time before Pep came in, we had like a really attacking team. We just go for it again and again and again. And then Pep came in and he dialed it back. And I think he said that I think it made the German game more boring because everyone started copying him. I think the same things happen in England. Everyone
Mm.
started copying Pep, and it's just made the game more boring. And you know what? Pep is like he's reversing the tables because he's realized, oh, everyone's so focused on the defense. I'm just going all attack.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. No, no, that
Like
absolutely.
City, how I don't know how it's happened because City is like for me, they've been like a very conventionally boring team,
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden they're the most exciting team in the league.
Mate, have you seen their wingers, bro? Semenyo, Doku, they're rapid, and they're exciting to watch. You know, some of their like players are just like really, you know, charged up. So yeah, the way they play
Have you
is
seen Cherky?
yeah. Cherky is probably the best signing of the season. He was what 30, 40 mil? I can't remember.
Mm, he's a bad man.
Yeah, yeah,
He is. I don't know what this lorry is doing, but yeah, Cherky's like top, top. He's barely even played this year. Like he's only probably played like he's not been injured or anything. He's just for some reason played half the games.
yeah.
And still he's the most exciting player in the league in his first year. Like
Agreed,
he is just top quality.
agreed, bro.
And
Yeah,
that hurts me coming as a United fan. That hurts me to say.
yeah.
But
You guys,
Cherky's top quality.
yeah. Yeah, agreed, man. But yeah, I mean, I love that Bayern match, man. PSG. It goes back to why you love football. It's like watching people play your heart out, attacking relentlessly and exciting. Like, obviously, you can critique the defense, blah, blah, blah. But look, if you want to be entertained, those are the teams you want to watch. And I've said it before, right? If Arsenal face any of these two teams, they're getting pumped so badly. Like you got your defense, your double decker bus. They come at you. You got Elise, you got Diaz, you got Kane dropping in, feeding balls. Good luck defending that. Good luck. You know.
Luis Diaz, Michael Olise, Kvaratskhelia,
Yeah,
um, Ousmane Dembele, like they are the reason they're the players you watch as a kid and you're like, I want to play football.
yeah,
Like, okay, Harry Kane, like on that pitch yesterday, I think Harry Kane is like the best.
yeah, for
Like in
sure.
terms of like quality, in terms of ability to win a game, I think he's the best.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
who do you want to be?
Mm.
Like when I was growing up, it was Ronaldo, it was Ronaldinho, it was Messi, and then a little bit later it was guys like Hazard and Neymar and
Yeah.
Bale.
Mm.
Everyone wants to be like them wingers who just go for it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who goes for it? Who goes for it at Arsenal? Okay, Atleti. Okay, they've got that Lookman guy. He's pretty good. They've
Yeah.
got Julian Alvarez, and they've
Mm.
got Griezmann, who's like on the tail end, but like he's a legend of the game. But
Yeah.
who have Arsenal got? Not even Saka does it anymore. Martinelli, kinda.
Kind of. Yeah. Kind
He's
of.
kind of
But
like he's kind of like a B-Tech version of like the other wingers that I talked about, like Elise, Diaz.
mm,
But who else goes for it in Arsenal?
man. Yeah, man. I can't believe they're like top of the league with that team. That's just what's insane. Or you know level at the moment, but I just can't believe it with that offensive lineup.
We we need to change like our channel name to like We Hate Arsenal or something
Yeah, bro.
because
I
that's
mean,
all we
like
do. We just trash
three
them.
consistent videos of Arsenal hating, man. We don't hate Arsenal that much. It's just the football sometimes, you
I
watch.
still want them to win the league,
Yeah, agreed. I want them to.
but it's not because they're Arsenal. It's because like if they don't win it, then City's gonna win it, and I don't want that.
Is Pep gonna leave if Arsenal win it?
Nah,
He'll stay in it. Daddy Pep.
nah, it's
He's
gonna
got
keep
more in the tank.
terrorizing us.
Yeah.
But that whole team, like that spine, is basically gone. Like Diaz is getting up there. John Stones is probably gonna go. Gundogan left. De Bruyne left. Edison left.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think he's got a real rebuild on his hands.
Mm.
Because
Pep
like
2.0.
guys like even the guys you thought like he'd rely on like Foden, it's not really up for it,
Yeah.
is he?
He might leave, I think. He needs to leave, bro. I think join another team he will do quite well actually.
Do you
I
think
don't
so?
know. Yeah, like a Brighton or I don't even a Villa. Brighton might be too harsh. Villa, maybe a Villa or something like that. Or in Arsenal, he might cook in Arsenal. You know that.
Do you think so?
Maybe like a Palmer moving away from City. Although he's not doing too well at the moment, isn't he? So
Yeah, what's happened to these number 10s, man? Who's a good number 10 in the league right now?
Morgan
Is
Rogers,
it
Eze.
Morgan Rogers?
Yeah, I have to go.
Eze, whenever I watch Arsenal, Eze's quality, but he just doesn't play that much.
Yeah,
Cherky, obviously. Madison's injured. Bruno, I think it's just Bruno.
Bruno is definitely up there. He's definitely one of the best in the world. He might arguably top five.
Is it just me, or do United have the only, like, outside of Cherky, I think United have the only good number 10s.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh my God, you guys have really good players. And Buemo's amazing. Like Cunha's
Well,
amazing. You know,
Mbeumo's been pretty trash last few
Yeah.
weeks.
last
But
few weeks, but
Cunha, even when Cunha doesn't play well, he'll still get a goal.
mm,
It feels like last few games he hasn't played well, but he'll still score. Um, Sesko's really coming into his own.
yeah,
He's got 10 league goals now.
already. Wow.
Oh, well, already it's the end of the year now, end of the
Mm.
season. But
He hasn't
I
played
think
much, has he? Though, has he played a lot? Oh,
no, when Carrick came in, he benched him a lot.
okay.
So like a lot of his appearances come off the bench. But it's
Mm,
like I think 10 goals for a foreigner and you're 22 years old.
mm.
I think that's decent.
Yeah, that's really good. I think so for your first season. Not bad at all. But
No.
yeah, oh, mate, are we still gonna talk about footy for the whole time? Anything else
Why
you'd want
not? Why not? I'm going on holiday in a few weeks. Don't know where I'm
to?
going though.
So when are you gonna go? You said like what next month or
In the next 2 or 3 weeks.
okay? Is it still
I
in
think
Mexico or outside?
no, I've got to go outside. I've got to go pick up my visa. They've got a weird law where like you can't get the visa inside the country. You need to get it outside the country and then come in.
Okay.
So given that I'm out of here, I need to go collect it and then come back. Um, so yeah, I need to decide where to go. The the only issue is every single time I'm like talking to someone, the first question, whenever I bring, maybe I'll go like Panama, the first thing they'll say is, "Isn't it dangerous over there?" And it's like, man, I've had this conversation like 100 times now. Just like, is it nice? Yes or no? And then we can move on.
Mm. Panama's interesting. Is that somewhere you'd go? I think.
I'm just looking at places nearby, to be honest.
Okay. Is it expensive
So there's,
if you fly from there?
I could go to like south of the USA, like Texas, California, um, maybe even Miami. But
Ooh, Miami will be quite cool.
they're like okay, flights will be around the same price, but hotel and like food prices, they'll be like 3 times
Yeah,
what it is down here.
it's gonna add up easily, and if
Yeah.
it's like, is it a trip you can fund?
Yeah,
Our viewers gonna fund us, bro. We're not at that stage yet.
exactly.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's just deciding like, is it going to be Colombia? Is it going to be Panama? Is it going to be Paraguay? Is it going to be Guatemala? Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good though, man. I think makes more sense to stick to the region, or South America or something like that.
It's like the reason I'm sticking to the region is literally just because of time.
Mm.
Like I don't want to be too far away.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but I still don't know. Still don't know where. It's hard to decide. Like, okay, I ask you right now, Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, or Portugal? Which one are you picking?
Portugal quite high up the list, only because I'd want to go to the Algarve,
Okay,
something like that. France overrated
okay.
for me. I don't know how you found it, but I wasn't a fan.
France is so overrated.
Yeah.
But that's what's different. It's like when you live there, you also know like more or less the general surroundings.
Yeah.
So like if I'm going Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal, I'm going out Spain as well. I'd go Spain just because I
Yeah.
speak the language.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
know it's going to be about 2.5 hour flight there, 2.5 hour flight back. I know exactly how much it's going to cost. It's going to be about with luggage, it's going to be about 200 euros.
Yeah.
But when you're new to the place, it's like I know nothing about these places. I've got no reference point, so I don't know.
Mm.
And it's
Mm.
like, do I just like randomly pick them?
Mm. Yeah, but isn't that part of the enjoyment, right? I mean, I don't know how you perceive traveling and stuff, but I think part of the reason is I like exploring other cultures and stuff, and being that unknown foreign guy that doesn't know jack shit, but I'm overwhelmed with everything. But obviously, you having that Spanish background, you're gonna be attuned to more Spanish-speaking countries and stuff like that, and other places is just a lot more out of the comfort zone. But um, yeah, I think it depends as well, isn't it? If you like certain types of food, do you like Italian food? I know you love pizza and stuff. And is that going to be a place you'd love to go, like Italy? Or
Yeah, but like right now, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
like, bro, Italian food here is bad, man. There's a
yeah.
lot of Italian places, and they're all trash.
Italian
They're,
food in Mexico sounds haram, bro. Like,
you know what? It should be. It should be.
yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, no, it's like okay, you can say like Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Okay, I've been to France, I've been to Spain, I haven't been to Portugal. Okay, let me go there. Uh, but for me, it's all an exploration, and I like a little bit of like the unknown, but I don't like
mm,
none of it being known. It's like
mhm,
all of it is unknown. It's like,
yeah,
damn, at least give me a little bit, just more than a YouTube video. But
mm,
nah. So yeah, that's a bit frustrating.
yeah. I mean, that's why you got to go to the capital, right? In that sense, you're going to be more. They're going to be kinder to English-speaking people in that sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Generally, right? Depends where. But
Some, I mean, sometimes do you think that capitals are just like, I mean, I'm going to go to an embassy, so I need to go to the capital anyways. But um, do you feel like capitals sometimes are just a bit overwhelming?
yeah, 100%. Like, I feel like you don't even get a sense of the culture sometimes because it's just mass numbers of people from everywhere, and it's like you're spending more time just getting by people and things like that. Also, the tourist places, you're just meeting similar people, and then you find it harder to connect with the environment sometimes. You need that peaceful element to it as well. So that's why I kind of like the outer cities as well a lot. You know.
Yeah, I don't nap because for some reason every single time I nap I get nightmares.
Mm,
Uh,
nightmare. Okay.
but I had a nap last week. I know it's crazy, right? I took a nap. Crazy story. But I I took this nap and I woke up and again I had a nightmare and I'm just sweating. And I get up and I just hear all the noise outside and I'm just thinking to myself, I need to get out. Because I'm in a capital city right now. I'm just like, I need to get out. I need some like quiet. Eventually I calm down, but sometimes I do get that feeling in capital cities. It's like it's just too much, too many people, too much noise, too many lights.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, you said the same about Mexico, isn't it? Though, as well, initially when you came here. Well, when you arrived at Mexico?
It's got a real New York vibe to it, where it's kind of like city that never sleeps sort of mentality. Um, and that is kind of annoying when you just want to sleep. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, I do get that sometimes when I'm here. So yeah, maybe I'm thinking just like 2 weeks in like a forest in the middle of nowhere. And
Damn.
then like my first thought is like, how will I get my suitcases up there? Am I gonna hike with my suitcases?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do something like that personally, but look, I mean, whatever rocks your boat, whatever you're into, really. I mean, I know if I land in any city what I'm gonna do. I can't speak about that.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey!
PG. It's PG-13.
It is PG, man. It's just I'll get banned by the podcast industry.
Bro, should we call it that?
Yes, sir. It's been eventful, but we're both knackered, shattered, but got the reps in.
Yeah, man. You need to sleep. I need to get ready for this just off the cuff class that I need to take. So
Yeah, mate, you got a class as well next. Well, at least you're well, you know, warmed up, so you'll carry that same energy. So hopefully,
at least I'm making money. That, you know.
right.
So yeah, I'm happy. Cool, man. I'll talk to you later.
Take care, bro. Cheers.
Can we let me end session.